State employees rock. They show up day in and day out, no matter how difficult the job. State employees care. State employees make a positive, meaningful impact. State employees show grit and determination, compassion and commitment every day. I am proud to be a state employee and to serve alongside so many committed professionals.
I want to highlight the 188 outstanding, hardworking, dedicated employees who work across 13 sections at the Delaware Department of Agriculture, with whom I have the pleasure of working. Agriculture is the state's #1 industry, so our staff is essential in supporting farmers and consumers, helping to sustain and grow our industry, promoting fresh and seasonable Delaware-grown products, and building consumer trust in Delaware. Our staff works effectively and efficiently to protect and enhance the environment, health, and welfare of the general public. I know our employees realize the importance of helping farmers grow food and fiber sustainably. They take their job seriously, ensuring everyone who benefits from the crops, meat, and fiber products raised here can enjoy the safest, most wholesome products. It speaks volumes when we look at the department's wide range of employees, including students trying to decide on a future in agriculture, recent graduates, and mid-career employees, and many staff members who have been with us for much of their careers. The Delaware Department of Agriculture is the best agency to work for because our employees' positive culture, creating a sense of family and willingness to assist their colleagues, residents, and visitors. I want to thank all the state employees, especially those at the Delaware Department of Agriculture, for taking pride in making Delaware one of the best places to live and work. Your efforts shine throughout the year, not just during Public Service Recognition Week. Thank you.
Greetings. I come with a sense of gratitude and thankfulness. Over the last couple of years, state employees have really lived up and excelled and went past the mark in providing services for the people of this state. There is a great deal of need, whether it comes in from a sense of housing, whether it's food insecurity, whether it's the need of different services, and day in and day out, the people of our state government have been able to meet those needs. I'm incredibly thankful. Our agency is incredibly thankful. But more importantly, we look forward to what is to lie ahead. A time of even more service, greater service, and meeting the needs of all Delawareans. So with that, I just want to say thank you. Truly appreciate it.
Public Service Recognition Week provides an opportunity to pause and reflect on the important work that our state employees provide to our communities every day, and to recognize the men and women who step forward to serve others. Public service is a noble calling, and I'm very proud to lead a department of 2,500 dedicated public servants who perform the most demanding work in our state in the most challenging environments. Thank you to our correctional officers, probation officers, counselors, administrators, professional support staff, healthcare workers, educators, and community partners who work around the clock to meet our dual mission of public safety and offender rehabilitation.
Public Service Recognition Week is a time for us to say thank you to our dedicated state employees for the work you do every day. And to the members of our DelDOT family, you are amazing. The work you do keeps people safe, provides outstanding customer service, and improves the quality of life for those that live in our state. Whether it is providing public transportation, D&B services, toll collection, road maintenance and repair, severe weather cleanup, long-range planning, the creation of new trails, expanding our technology capabilities, providing information, and designing and constructing transportation improvements that will benefit our state, what you do matters. Every division and section of DelDOT is a shining example of what it means to be a public servant. Thank you for your willingness to serve, your hard work, and commitment to providing excellence in transportation. It is an honor to work alongside you.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank all members of our entire Delaware National Guard families, our soldiers, our airmen, and our civilian employees, as well as thank their family members and their employers for all the outstanding work and support that they have given to the state and to our citizens over the last 3 years. You know, it's been an unprecedented time in our Delaware National Guard history, responding to the COVID missions the civil unrest situations and the medical response, as well as maintaining our requirements to fulfill the federal overseas contingency operations and all of our other training requirements that we have to maintain on a daily basis. And the work that you all have performed has been outstanding. And from all of us as citizens of this state and as citizens of this nation, we really owe all of you a tremendous amount of gratitude. Thank you for all that service and your continued service.
If we didn't know it before the pandemic, we know it today. Our employees are everyday heroes who make very real differences in the lives of our fellow Delawareans. Yes, sometimes that heroism literally involves saving a life, rescuing a child, preventing elder abuse, and so on. But heroism, putting others first, even at your peril, takes many forms. It can be working around the clock to recover a computer system snafu, ensuring that critical vendors get timely paid, putting personal plans on the back burner to ensure smooth implementation of legislative priorities. And during the early days of the pandemic, all those who continue to come to the office, enabling so many others to work remotely. Staff who often stay late into the evening to resolve an issue on behalf of a business or a citizen that urgently needs assistance. Thanks to all those state employees, you know who you are, that work so hard, often at great sacrifice, to help our citizens and businesses achieve their full potential.
Greetings. My name is Carol Hubbard, and I'm the Secretary of Labor for the state of Delaware. It is my pleasure to celebrate Public Service Recognition Week with the more than 500 staff at the Department of Labor who work tirelessly to make sure Delaware residents have the resources and training to transform their lives. Their dedication to connecting people to jobs, benefits, and workplace protections is the hallmark of what public service is about. From job training programs in our employment and training and vocational rehabilitation divisions to financial support and adjudication services from unemployment, all of our department colleagues make sure to put Delawareans and their needs first. I am proud to serve with such amazing public servants that are contributing to the growth of a strong Delaware economy. Thank you for your stellar public service.
In honor of Public Service Recognition Week, I want to take a moment to recognize the incredible work of each and every staff member of the Delaware Department of Education, our public school districts and charter schools, and early childhood education programs. You are the unsung heroes of our community, working tirelessly to ensure that our children receive the best education possible. From educators to administrators, custodians to child nutrition staff, bus drivers, and support staff, every member of Delaware Education plays an important role in creating safe and supportive learning environments for schools and students. The dedication and passion you bring to your jobs is truly inspiring, and we are so grateful for all that you do. In addition to your work, you are devoted mentors, counselors, and even friends to our children, and you continually rise to challenges with both grace and resilience. From virtual learning to in-person instruction, you have adapted to changing circumstances with creativity and ingenuity. You have also gone above and beyond to ensure the safety of our children, implementing new protocols and procedures to protect their health and well-being. Your commitment to student success is evident in everything you do. Your focus on academics and also on providing whole child supports like counseling, enhanced school climate, nutrition, and family services. The impact you have on our community cannot be overstated. We are grateful for the contributions you make every day and for your unwavering perseverance.
Being a public servant is one of the most noble things you can do with your career. You are making the decision to make others' lives just a little bit better. To my colleagues and family at DENREC, your professionalism, your passion, and your compassion in improving our water, air, and lands, as well as addressing climate change and providing recreational opportunities at our parks, our natural resource areas, and with fishing, hunting, and boating makes me proud to serve with you every day. Thank you for all that you do.
Hi, I'm Molly McGarrick, Secretary of the Department of Health and Social Services. It's Public Recognition Week, and I am so excited to celebrate all of the hardworking public servants on Team DHSS. Your dedication to the work that you do and to the people of Delaware, especially over the last 3 years, has been inspirational. Without flinching, you took on new roles, found new ways to provide services, and created safer pathways to reach clients and to have clients reach us. And now, as things shift yet again, your responses to the changing landscape continues to inspire me. The work that you do day in and day out helps keep tens of thousands of Delawareans safe, healthy, housed, and fed. You, the public servants of Team DHSS, provide the services Delawareans need and expect from their government. And so often you do it without any recognition. Thank you so much for choosing to be public servants, and I am so honored to be your colleague.
As Secretary of the Department of Safety and Homeland Security, it is an honor to join you today in celebrating Public Service Recognition Week. Every day, you make crucial contributions in communities across our state and provide essential services that improve the quality of life for all Delawareans. It is important to collectively recognize all of you who have chosen to distinguish yourself by choosing a career of service to your fellow neighbors and citizens. You are the true heroes. We are truly grateful for the impact that you have had on the lives of others, and we commend all of you for your outstanding representation of our state. Thank you all for your commitment and dedication to service. Stay safe. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Josette Manning, Cabinet Secretary of the Delaware Children's Department. When many people think of us, they think of Ferris, the building behind me on Falkland Road in Wilmington. And while we are very proud of the Ferris School and the work that goes on inside this building to get young men back on track, we are so much more than Ferris. We investigate more than 23,000 reports of child abuse and neglect every year, and we serve about 500 children in foster care as we work to find forever families for those who are adoption eligible. We provide a 24/7 hotline for youth experiencing a behavioral health crisis, and we provide prevention and behavioral health services through our own residential centers and a network of community service providers. We provide rehabilitative services to youth engaged with the juvenile justice systems. And these are just some of the many things that we do to serve Delaware's children and families, and we couldn't do it without the amazing team at DSCYF. Everyone, our receptionists, office managers, accountants, fiscal staff, social workers, psychologists, teachers, nurses, maintenance staff, you name it. We have just about every job imaginable here, and it takes each one of them to provide the services we need to serve Delaware youth and families. Serving children who are in crisis or who have experienced trauma, abuse, or neglect is incredibly challenging, direct service work. And without the more than 1,400 dedicated individuals here at DSCYF, we simply could not provide the services, resources, and supports that they need to be successful. The people at DSCYF are true heroes, and their commitment to public service is unparalleled, and their passion for making the world a better place is unmatched. It is my honor to lead this department, and I am humbled every day by the incredible work of my staff. During Public Service Recognition Week, I want to thank each and every one of them on my behalf, but also on behalf of all Delawareans. Thank you for putting our children first each and every day to help make Delaware and the world a better place.
Hi, I'm Jeff Bullock. For over 14 years, I've had the privilege of serving as Delaware's Secretary of State, helping to lead one of the most diverse departments in state government. The best part of my job is being able to work with such an incredible group of people. Our team at the Department of State touches the lives of tens of thousands of Delawareans, improving the quality of life for the people of our state, helping to build a strong economy, providing services to veterans, and keeping us all safe. Whether you're at the library or going to a show or a museum, visiting an historic site, or even going to the doctor's office, our employees are working to make Delaware a better place to live and work and raise a family. For me, government service is public service, and I never take for granted the incredible contributions our employees make to the people of our state. And so, to my fellow state employees, as always, thank you for all that you do.
My name is Saran Kay, Director of the Office of Management and Budget here in the state of Delaware. And I want to thank every single state employee out there, especially those who work for the Office of Management and Budget, for your dedicated service to citizens of the state of Delaware. This is Public Service Recognition Week, and we want to make sure that we take the time out of our busy schedules and recognize all of the individuals who come together to make sure the services are carried out to the best of their possible ability to support the taxpaying citizens of our state. So whether you're providing services directly to the citizens or providing services directly to the agencies who are providing that service, you play a major vital part in our state and toward our goal of supporting Delawareans. So thank you for all that you do. Continue to do the work that you do, and we'll see you around.
At DTI, our mantra is people, process, technology. From developing and implementing new technologies to managing complex networks, the people in that equation are a dedicated and talented team of professionals working every hour of every day to ensure employees of the state and our contractors can deliver services to our residents and visitors. Performing most of this from behind the scenes, their hard work and commitment often goes unnoticed, but their impact is felt by all of us each and every day. During Public Service Recognition Week, and for all the weeks of the year, I want to recognize and thank all those who work in the technology field at DTI and across state agencies for their dedicated public service and for the incredible work they do to deliver technology solutions for Delaware.
Even after 6 years as governor, I'm still constantly amazed by the extraordinary dedication and efforts of state employees. As we've just heard from our cabinet secretaries, each of you are true heroes of state government. Your acts, no matter how big or small, are what makes Delaware special. And as your governor, I'm proud to work alongside of you to serve the people of our great state. And so to all of our state employees and public servants, thank you for all that you do.